Correct? Anything more? Yes. Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamasu ma vidvishravahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurureva Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum. Samasta Jana Kalyani Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. Yeah. Today I find both physical classes and the Antaryamis are all serious students. Up to now. Antaryamis later will join also with some people, but up to now, they are all mostly serious students. So what am I going to tell them? In 83 years, I found what the Shastras say is more than real. More than real in many factors. Main factor is that alone is worth it, that alone is complete, that alone can save you. Everything else is painful, because if it is pain, I do not mind outside, because that's part of life. If outside life is pain, I do not mind. It's part of life. But that's not the thing. It's painful because it appears to be good. It appears to save me. And that which I depend, that alone ditches me. This is true at all levels. This is true at all levels. If you think that is your support, your education, your community, your family, your profession, your social contacts, these will save you. Very painful. Because every time you go for that, your hunger, your thirst goes on increasing, insatiable, and never get fulfilled. And at one stage, you may be able to get all that you want, but you have no capacity. You may be able to get, you have no capacity. And you know why people are afraid to die? I have said this many times. They think there is something they are going to miss. In fact, if you don't want to miss anything, If you don't want to miss anything, die. Not the relative death. Once for all, die. And that's your choice. And that is your choice. Die to this world. Then complete. What I'm talking is never thought even 3 minutes back. Even 3 minutes back. That's what Gurudeva said us. Right? So, it's a complete stupidity, painful, but does it mean I should live a hypocritical life? Number one question. Hypocritical life? I should live a stoic life? I should ignore everybody? No. Today you are not giving your best to them, because in that your self-desire is their attachment. I do this, I expect this. I do this, I expect this. You understand? You are not giving the best. Give your best. Because you don't need it. What you don't need, give everybody. What you don't need, give everybody. Right? So, that experience, I do not need anything. I am full and complete. There is nothing for me to gain. I don't need anything. I am full and complete. My Swarupa is Ananda. The problems, challenges will be there, worries, because they are all the dharmas of the body, mind, intellect. Even a Jnani has them. Jnani doesn't eat, he eats. Therefore, he is hunger. So mind has worries, anxiety. But the Jnani enjoys them as a show. He sees the whole thing as a drama. He sees the whole thing as a drama. It's not that Jnani doesn't have, but he visualizes this is your drama. And today one thought came to me. Somebody apologized to me. I said, don't apologize. This world runs. This world thrives by mistakes. This world runs. This world thrives by mistakes. You are fighting with me, I am fighting with you. Both are innocent. You know who is the mischief maker? God. He throws your likes and dislikes, and allow them to clash, and he enjoys. Now I am telling you, enjoy his joke. You cannot do this. It's easily said, but you cannot do this without experience and getting established. Both are not difficult. Experience, establishment are not difficult. People say it is difficult because they do not want to live their stupid living. They say it is difficult because they are very happy with their stupid living. Right? Otherwise, it's not difficult. Everything else is difficult because you have to procure. You have to procure or refine or modify, produce. Here nothing, just know you are God. Today you are afraid of every small thing. Every small thing. Somebody sneezes, oh, you bad omen. Somebody sneezes, enough for you to worry the whole day. Right? Every small thing you are worried. Worried with the family, worried with the office, worried with the children, right? Worried with the society. And where you came for relief, worried about Chinmaya mission. Right? Where you came, you are worried about this thing. Every small thing. and you consider yourself to be insignificant. Because what is this world? What are the people, the leaders of various political leaders, economic leaders, scientific leaders, artists, literate people? Where are you? Where are you? You can't control your mind, right? And you have no freedom in the house. That's why everybody mostly go out. Mostly go out. Right? You have no freedom. Nothing. And the Shastra suddenly puts double hydrogen bomb. It says, you are God. You are God. What I was thinking about me, what are you telling? But that is the truth. How are you God? What makes you see yourself to be small? What makes you see yourself to be committed to the family, to the society, to be honest, right? Not make mistakes, right? All that is your mind. All the limitations and problems are created by the mind. Just watch the mind as a tamasha. You do. I don't want to control you. I don't want to, because you are giving me a free show. Mind, right? Free TV show. Why should I control you? Go, do. I enjoy. Because whatever you do, I am the same. Whatever you do, I am the same. You depend on me. I don't depend on you. This is Shastra, logic. Anubhava, your sleep. Mind is not there. You are second to none. The king sleep, the saint sleep, the sinner sleep. There is no difference. Because mind is not there. Bring that state of sleep into waking. Bring that state of sleep into waking. That's called samadhi. Samadhi is not a, big word. The intellect. Samadhi, keeping it always tuned to that which is sama. That which is sama, common. That is samadhi. Understand? So where else you become God, all those things that you were thinking you were a slave become your expressions. This Shastra alone. If you give your total personality, listen to this, contemplate on this, just few minutes, you can realize that. Few minutes. After that, you have to maintain that thought. I am not this, I am that. You have to maintain that. Where else do you get this? Therefore, people have to listen to this as the only thing that can save them. And some well-meaning, well-wishers have told me that I'm giving too much introduction. I should enter into the text. I'm going to give them a bad news. I am still going to do introduction because it is this introduction that will make you internalize the subtle topics of the Upanishad. Without this, what you gather is only an intellectual information. It's just an internal intellectual information. Usha vai shiraha. Head is Usha. Right? Back is night. Body is time. What are you gaining by this? You should know what to look into that. They have not said anything wrong. It's all necessary. It is their love that made you, that make them give you this. But you have to know what they mean. For that, you have to properly tune. That tuning can happen when most of your confusions are brought down. That can happen through the introduction. Lot of things that you were thinking has to fall down. Prepare. Right? So last class we saw through superimposition, everything else is mithya. Everything is mithya. What is mithya? Real? Unreal? No. Neither real. How can that be? Either it should be real or it should be unreal. You are asking me. You tell me your dream is real. No, if it is real, you know I have problems for money. You would have given me long back, especially going to Siddhabari. You are not able to give because the money that you saw yesterday in the dream was not real. If it is not real, how did you experience? That which is neither real nor unreal, but experienced, asad bhana matram, that's called mithya. This is enough. No, this is just information. What do you get out of that? If there is a mithya, I have to be there to experience the mithya. Very reason there is a mithya, I have to be there. So see the one who sees the mithya, and that is God, that is you. Ornaments are mithya, gold is real. Gold is real. Without gold, there cannot be ornaments. Without ornaments, gold can be there. That's called mithya. What is mithya? That which is not there appears to be there. That which is not there appears to be there. This is called mithya. This is called maya. It's called maya with Bhagavan because he uses it and enjoys it. In our case, we are tyrannized by his maya. It changes as avidya. Through avidya, it covers our real nature. Lot of likes, dislikes, right? Confusions, prejudices. Drop all your prejudices, you will be God. The simplest formula I am giving you. Drop all your judgments. All your judgments and prejudices. You will be God. Nothing else you have to do. When a thought comes, is it a judgment? Drop it. Is it a prejudice? Drop it. Then you will be God. I'm telling him because he is judging me too much. He is born on Vivekananda's birthday. So Gurudev, this generation, all have seen Gurudev. Their children only have not, all have seen. Gurudev introduced January 12th, Vivekananda birthday. Oh, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, Gurudev said. I said, Paramahimsa or Nanda Poro. Narendra, yeah. But since Viveka is common, right? So therefore, drop your prejudices, drop your judgments. That mind is no mind. You will have a mind to work in the world, but that mind where you drop the judgments, you drop the prejudices is no mind. It reflects itself clearly. Because mind is only consciousness. What is the formula? Consciousness plus object is mind. Therefore, mind minus object is consciousness. Your prejudice, your judgment is a thought, an object. Drop it. It's pure mind. How can I forget him? You don't forget. But why are you paying for his mistake? Don't forget. Why are you paying for his mistake? Right? So, this state where you are told, where the negative thoughts have dropped, that mind is a pure mind, it experiences its own real nature as God. Right? So the negative mind, Gurudev gave another formula. God plus mind is man. Therefore, man minus mind is God. Right? Beautiful. Therefore, now what is mithya? Truth plus an appearance. What is this world? Entire world is a truth plus an appearance. Right? What you hold, what you depend, that will lead your life. Right? Vishayan dhyayata chittam, vishayeshu sajjate. Mam dhyayata chittam, mayyeva praliyate. Bhagavata. There is no other book where most difficult topics are made simple, enjoyable. No other book. You give me one topic. You give me any topic. On the book, இது நைஷ்கர்ம சித்தி, அமிர்த ஆனந்த சித்தி, இந்த புக்கில் எல்லாம் இதெல்லாம் இருக்கு. நீங்க கொடுங்க. நான் பாகவதத்தில் எடுத்து கொடுக்கல. ரொம்ப சிம்பிளா இருக்கு. ரொம்ப சிம்பிளா இருக்கு. மைண்டுக்கு என்ன சொல்றாரு தெரியுமா? ஒரு சக்ஷுஷா மனசா ஸ்ரோத்ரிபியாம் வேற என்னமோ சொல்லி gruhyate, whatever is experienced by eyes, mind, ears, etc., whatever is experienced. Right? Manomayam maya. Two definition garchu pochu. What is mind? Whatever you are perceiving. Right? Whatever you are perceiving, if you are perceiving something, it is mind, it is maya. Two definition. One enna mind enu therinju pochu, one maya enna enu therinju pochu. The another thing, mind is maya. Mind is maya. Manomayam maya. Nashwaram. Not real. Yat manasa chachubhyam srotribhi. Gruhyamanam. Nashwaram. Manomayam maya. This is mithya. Tell me where you get such a clear definition for maya and mind. Which book you give me? Bhagavatam gives that. And then another definition he gives in Chatusloki. When it comes to Chatusloki, another lovely definition he gives. Rite artham yat pratiyeta na pratiyeta cha atmani tad maya. Without a substance. Rite artham yat pratiyeta, that which is seen without any substance. But on inquiry, it's not seen. It doesn't have any essence. It's not seen in our experience. That is maya. Rute artham. Unnume illama. Adukku Viveka Chodamanile, he said, agatata gatana patiyasi maya. That which makes that which is not happened as though happened. As though happened.
The wakeful state, mind perceives from the eye by seeing, hearing.
All are perceptions.
You said, how does the mind perceive?
How does the mind perceive? Right? There are two things happening. How does the mind perceive, is he asking. I told you, he came only to trouble me. I told you, asking a difficult question. Okay. Can the mind perceive by itself? It cannot. It's inert matter. It's inert, consciousness should be there. But in consciousness, are there these perceptions, differences, duality? No. Then what is this mind? Your vasanas, parading before the consciousness, get animated and appears they have a reality. Appears that they have a reality. That's how the mind, it's a prism, splits the one into many, the consciousness into many. So, this whole world is mithya. Easily understandable, because I didn't say mithya is not experienced. Because the next your question is, how can you say mithya? Just today only, I fought with my husband. If you say it's mithya, he will not change. I fought for him to change. Right? How can that be mithya? It was real. That's what we said. Mithya is that which makes, which is not there, appear as though it is there. You fought with the husband on something. Does his mother see the same way as you see? Does his mother see the same way as you see? Therefore, has he got any reality or your mind? It's your mind. It's your mind. Right? So therefore, it's a perception. Therefore, it's not real. Your vasanas. You understand? So now what I should do? How will I get rid of these vasanas? Don't do anything. Just know they are vasanas. Enjoy their joke. I am the seer. They are my objects. They give me a free variety entertainment. Which show you can enjoy without a villain. You need a villain to enjoy the show. God has created like that. And you are resisting. God has created majority of the people imperfect. Majority of the people imperfect, bad-tempered. You judge. It's his creation. He wants it. He loves it. You also enjoy. His creation. He wants it. If there are no imperfection, there is no world. There is no hunger. Where is the world? Agriculture. If there is no ill health, doctors. If there is no problem of weather, housing, contractors, mobility, cars, petrol bunk. All are there because there are problems. World sustains, survives by problems created by God. Why did he create? Is he a sadist? No. He wants you who have developed so many prejudices and notions to throw them off by involving into this, sometime getting fed up with that and inquire and come to him. Inquire and come to him. Therefore, he made it like that. Never ever complain against somebody who troubles you. He is God that has come in that form for your evolution. For your evolution. Right? ரொம்ப தலையாட்டுறாங்க. ஏன்னா அவங்களுக்கு தெரியும் கொஞ்ச நேரத்துல right? So therefore, it's this knowledge that can save. Mithya is because of ignorance. Antidote for ignorance is knowledge. Knowledge that can save you. Knowledge of what? Knowledge of finance doesn't save you. Knowledge of cookery doesn't save you. Right? Knowledge of yourself alone will save you. This knowledge of the self is called Upanishad. The knowledge of the self in the books, they are also called Upanishads. This knowledge of the self is called Upanishad. And I explained Upanishad last time. And out of them, Brihadaranyaka is the greatest. That's why it's called Brihadaranyaka. New definition. Nobody has given it. They said it is big. It is big, therefore, brother. No, it's greatest. Why it is greatest? Please listen. This clue is very important. Why it is greatest? Because it comes down to your level. Doesn't unsettle your mind. Says all that you need. All that you need. It's good. But this ultimately, it still binds you. Do you want that? Or you want something better? You say, I want something better. Then drop that, you are that. Drop what you want, you are that. Right? This is the central core of this book. Takes you from where you are, step by step, as a loving father or mother will lead the child. Doesn't disturb you. Says, this is right, that is right. Do puja, do sacrifice, do yaga. All are good. All are good. But that's where they leave you. You want that? Difficult, yet bind. Easy. And you are the master. Select what you want. He says it's so beautiful. What you want is difficult, imperfect, mortal, painful. When you drop that, what is left over is perfect, immortal, blissful. That technique, all Upanishads same the same, but the technique adopted by Brihadaranyaka, steadily, consistently, from the first mantra to the last mantra, the same thing consciously developed is Brihadaranyaka. That's why I say the greatest is the greatest Upanishad, not the biggest. Because to do that, it's immense love for humanity. To do that way, it is immense love. Right? That is Brihadaranyaka. And Upanishad is Jnana. Jnana doesn't come by producing. Jnana, of course, many people get by producing children. Jnana. They are the means for Jnana. Right? Right? Jnana doesn't come by producing. Jnana doesn't come by acquiring. Jnana, producing is utpadyam. Acquiring is prapyam. By transformation, vikaryam. By reforming, samskaryam. Jnana doesn't come by these means. What you don't have, you have to get it. you have to produce. Aparam chet praptavyam. If it is not the highest, it is praptavyam. Param chet, highest. You are that. Gnatavyam. Aparam chet praptavyam. Param chet gnatavyam. How will you know? Somebody has to tell. Because this is subtle. Sravana, Shabda Pramana. There are several Pramanas. Out of them, highest is given through Sravana. Sravana, my guru told, but I understood it differently. Manana. Reflect over that. Manana. He gives lovely example towards the six. That's why I tell you, I do not know. Because physically, I have a health problem. I am touchy about dust and all that. So I don't even prostrate. I always do this. Right? If I can prostrate, all of my life I should prostrate to this master who has done this. Till the last he maintains that. How you each one understands the same thing different. He says, da. Man understands as Danam. Rakshasa understands is Damanam, controlling. Asura, I think. Anyway, I will come to that. Same Da is understood is Dama, Daya, Danam. Same Da. He said Da and left it. He said Da and left it. And that was seen by three different categories as Daya, right? Dana and Dama. Right? So what is the truth? Neither of the three. Why? Because it can change. What is the truth? The one who sees it as Dana, one who sees it as Dama, one who sees it as Daya, he is the same. Why I said, he starts Ashwamedha with this, it's a perception. Ends like this with several examples. Satyam, he dissects like this. Satyam, Danam and all that. First chapter to sixth chapter, consistent, maintaining the connection. What a master. I wish I can prostrate to him. 100 years life I want. Right? So Manana, because it can be interpreted. How do you know Manana, which you think differently, I think differently. How do you know Manana is the ultimate? No, it's not the ultimate. Sravana, Manana, and that should lead you to the Nididhyasana, meditation, Anubhava. Same thing, Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. In another terms, Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava. Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava. So what did we say? World is mithya. What is mithya? Satyam, Anrutam, mixed. You have to separate and see the Satyam. That is done through Vidya, knowledge, Paravidya. The Aparavidya is Rugyajassama Dharma, Shiksha, Kalpo, Vyakarana, Chendo, Jyotishamiti. All that is Aparavidya, all your Vedas. Yeah. All your Vedas are Aparavidya, excepting the Veda in CB. Right? Paravidya is Yaya Tad Aksharamadhigamyate, that which goes beyond the word. It goes beyond the letter. That is Apara. So if it is Apara Vidya, it has to be known. Aparam chet, param chet, jnatavyam. Aparam chet, praptavyam. How do you know? Sravana Manana Nidhyasana, Shruti Yukti Anubhava. Same thing 3 sections he made Brihadaranyaka. First section is Upadesa, Sravana. Next section is Manana, Upapatti. Upapatti means deduction, means logic. Upapatti, deduction, logic. The last section is Upasana, Nididhyasana, Anubhava. Shruti, Yukti, Anubhava, Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana, Upadesha, Upapatti, and Upasana. Where do you get this much vocabulary for people to take classes at one place? This is why this class is important. At one place, it is there everywhere. Nothing is new is said, but collected and you understand. Right? Sravana, you know. Brahma Satyam, Jagan Mithya, Jivo, Brahmaiva Aparaha. God alone is the real. The world is perceived. Therefore, it's not real. And that which you say is not real as you see, but in fact, that's not different from God. That's not different from God. Ornament is not real. Gold is real, but ornament is nothing other than the gold. Ornament is nothing other than the gold. Sravana, Purile, Manana, Purinjide, Anubhavathile, Nididhyasana. Right? Now, this I said, slightly intelligent people, anybody would have by this time got fed up because they have understood long back. 4th class, right? They would have got fed up. This man doesn't know anything else. Right? What am I to do? I have to compete with Monica, who is taking so many classes. Right? How can I fall short? So I have to extend. Right? Sravana, Manana, Nididhyasana. Adhikaris only can understand. Like everywhere, adhikaris are also 3 types. Uttama, Madhyama, Manda. Who gets this title in the world? Manda. Kamsa Mama. When it banks Devi, she goes up and says, Manda. Okay. Earlier he gets another title, Abuda. Huh? Achareri. Abuda. The man who got 2 Nobel laureates. Right? So, adhikaris. How do you decide these adhikaris? How do you decide these adhikaris? I think எனக்கு ராசி இல்லை எல்லாம் எழுதுறது அது பார்த்தா எழுது சரி நான் சொல்லிடுறேன் நிர்விண்ணானாம் ones who people who have detached nirvinnanam vairagis jnanam and they have developed detachment to karma. Yeah, the words beautiful. Why should I pollute those beautiful words? Nirvinnanam jnana yogaha ஞாசினாமிக கர்மசு. அப்படின்னு அர்த்தம் என்ன? நிர்விண்ணா டிட்டாச்ட் வைராகிஸ் ஞான மார்க்கம். அவங்களை என்ன குவாலிஃபிகேஷன்? ஞாசினாம், தேவ் renounced what? Karma. Right? Teshu anirvinnan chitta. Chittano, those who have not detached from karma and karma phalas, karma yogastu karminam. For them, karma yoga. Jnanis, jnana yoga. That means minimum vasanas. That's why I open the topic. How do you decide the adhikaris? Minimum vasanas, who have least dependence on the world. Who least dependence on the world, they, for them, jnana marga. For people who are attached to the world, karma marga. Through karma only, do nishkama karma and naivedya to Bhagavan. Right? Whatever he gives, receive with prasada buddhi. Right? Yama? ஈஸ்வரார்ப்பணம். இல்ல அது சொல்லாத ஐயங்காரு, கிருஷ்ணார்ப்பணம் சொல்லு. வரும், எல்லாம் வரும். கிருஷ்ணா தான் ஈஸ்வரா, கிருஷ்ணாவும் ஈஸ்வராவும் சேர்ந்து அஸ்வரா. அந்த அளவுக்கு கொண்டாந்துடுறேன். அந்த லெவலுக்கு கொண்டாந்துடுறேன். So, minimum vasanas, least taste for the world, but still vasanas are there. For them, jnana marga. Naraya vasanas, karma phalathukku mela dependence. They have to do the same karma with a different perspective, vision, change in attitude. For them, karma marga. ரெண்டாங்கட்டானா இருக்காங்க, அவங்களுக்கு என்ன பண்றது? எதிர்ச்சையா மத் கதாதவ் ஞான ஸ்ரத்தஸ்து எப் புமான். என் கதைக்கு மேல யாருக்கு இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் வருதோ, நான் நிர்வண்ணோ நான் அதிசக்தா. நெய்த நிர்விண்ணா வைராகி, நான் அதி ஆசக்தா. கர்மயோகி போல ரொம்ப அட்டாச்மெண்ட்டும் கிடையாது, ஞானியும் கிடையாது, ரொம்ப அட்டாச்மெண்ட்டும் கிடையாது. அவனுக்கு பக்தி யோகஸ்து சித்திதா. அவனுக்கு பக்தி யோகம். கிளாஸஸ்க்கு வர்றவங்க, கீதா கிளாஸஸ்க்கு வர்றவங்க எல்லாம் இந்த கேட்டகரி, மோஸ்ட்லி இந்த கேட்டகரி. நெய்தர் நிர்விண்ணா நார் அனிர்விண்ணா பக்தி யோகா. மோஸ்ட்லி there are a few exceptions. அவங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கிளாஸோட நின்றுடுறாங்க, பிகாஸ் they get it. Right? So அதனால இதுதான் குருதேவ் சொல்லுவாரு, the world criticizes Hinduism. So many paths, so many teachings, so many gods. He says they do not understand. Right? That is our plus point. Each one is different. He cannot have the same path. He is different. So he needs a different path, different goal. So number of people are there. அந்த காலத்தில் 33 கோடி உலகத்துல, அதனால 33 கோடி தேவதைகள். ஏன்னா ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் தேவதை தான், ஒவ்வொருத்தரும் தேவதான். மூதேவி கூட தேவதை பண்ணுவாங்க நம்ம அந்த காலத்துல. மூதேவி கூட ஸ்ரீதேவி, பூதேவி, மூதேவி. எல்லாம் தேவதைகள் தான். ஏம்மா, அதுக்கு பேரு தான், பூமிக்கு பேரே இன்னொரு பேரு க்ஷமா. பூமிக்கு பேரு க்ஷமா. மங்களவாரத்துக்கு டியூஸ்டேக்கு என்னமா பேரு சான்ஸ்கிரிட்ல? சௌமவாரம் இது இருக்குல்ல பேரு? சௌமவாரம். ஏன்னா பூதேவிக்கு பிரிசைடிங் டேட்டி அங்க இருக்கா டியூஸ்டே. புரியுதுங்களா? சௌமவாரம். So, இப்படி டிஃப்ரெண்ட் paths, different gods இருக்காங்கன்னா because people are different. Their vasanas are different. ரொம்ப கம்மியா இருக்கிறவங்களுக்கு ஞான மார்க்கம், இப்படி எப்படி இருந்தா பக்தி மார்க்கம். ரொம்ப வாசனாஸ் ஜாஸ்தி கர்ம மார்க்கம். கர்மாஸ் ரெண்டு விதம். எது? மூணு மார்க்கமும். ஆமா, நீ வந்து ஒரே மூட்ல இருக்கியா? மாறிண்டே இருக்கல, அந்த மூடுக்கு தகுந்தபடி அதாவது பண்ணு. அந்த மூடுக்கு தகுந்தபடி அது பண்ணு. அதனாலதான் சொல்றாங்க மூடர். மரியாதையா சொல்றேன். Right? So each person is different. Nobody our Shastra leaves. None they leave. எல்லாருக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு பாதை. எல்லாருக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு பாதை. உத்தம அதிகாரி is ஞானா. மத்தியம அதிகாரி is bhakti. Manda karma. Right? This karma is what? Laukika, Vaidika. Laukika, Vaidika. Laukika, worldly karmas, வைத்து பழுப்பு. வைத்து பழுப்புக்கு பண்றது லௌகிக கர்மா. That will only fatten the body. Right? அவனுக்கு வேற எதுவும் திங்க் பண்ண தெரியாது. ஆனா ரொம்ப ஆனஸ்ட். கீதா கிளாஸ் நமக்கு அதெல்லாம் எங்கன்னுவான். தப்பிச்சுக்கிறதுக்கு சிம்பிள் வழி. நமக்கு அதெல்லாம் எங்கன்னுவான். லௌகிக கர்மா. வைதிக கர்மா ரிச்சுவல்ஸ். வைதிக கர்மா ரிச்சுவல்ஸ். வைதிக கர்மா பண்ணா என்ன ஆகும்னா, யூ மெயின்டைன் தி ட்ரெடிஷன். ட்ரெடிஷன் கனெக்டிவிட்டி மெயின்டைன் பண்றதுக்கு, கனெக்ஷனுக்கு பேர் தான் சந்ததி. Not merely children, those who maintain the connection. Therefore, it's called Pitruloka. The Vaidika karma will take you to Pitruloka. Right? And then, Upasana, meditate. You develop a lot of powers. To meditate, even when you see a thing, others see it in a way. You have subtle perception. Music also, you hear, you have subtle this thing, because you have developed upasana. Right? Puja pandrathu, prayers pandrathu, mind focus ஆகுது, integrate ஆகுது. You experience it better. Right? Upasana. That's called Devaloka. கேட்டா சொல்ல பாருங்க, யாரோ அடிக்க வந்துருவா. என்ன அடிக்க வந்துருவா? என்ன இவ்வளவு இப்படி எல்லாம் என்னென்னமோ பேசுறேன் அப்படின்னு. நான் என்ன பேசுறது? அவரு சங்கரரே பாஷ்யத்துல இன்னொருத்தர் சொல்றாரு, அவரே பிகாஸ் he has no value for anything, மாத்தி மாத்தி சொல்ற. ஹிரண்யகர்பன் விராட்டுன்றாரு, விராட்டுறேன் ஹிரண்யகர்பன்றாரு, because he knows everything is a bluff. One, everything is a bluff. 1, 2, எல்லாமே ஒண்ணுதானே, எல்லாமே ஒண்ணுதானே. நீயே சொல்லிருக்கல, ஐஸுக்கு சன்னு, ஈர்ஸுக்கு வாயு, அப்ப என்னது அது தேவதை இல்லையா? அந்த தேவதை நீ சரியா இல்லைன்னா ஒழுங்கா பண்றதுல இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இல்லை உனக்கு, நீ உபாசனை பண்ணேன்னா அவங்க நிறைய வேலை பண்றாங்க, உனக்கு நல்லா காமிக்கிறாங்க, அதுதான் தேவலோகம். அதுதான் தேவலோகம். பித்ருலோகம், தேவலோகம் ரெண்டும் ஃபைனைட் தான். குருதேவுக்கு ஒரு பெரிய பேர் சொல்ல வேண்டாம், நிறைய மியூசியன்ஸ் அவர் எதிரில் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. ஒரு பெரிய மியூசிஷியன் கொஞ்ச நேரம் பண்ணார், 1/2 hour. அவர் சொன்ன வேர்டு இதெல்லாம் நமக்கு எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸுக்கு வரணும். இட்ஸ் பியூட்டிஃபுல் பட் இட்ஸ் எனஃப் சென்சுவஸ். It caters to senses only, enough sensuous. You understand? 1/2 hour நிறுத்திட்டார். கேட்டார் 1/2 hour. He enjoys it, but he says limit. அது அவர் இதுக்கே பண்ணாரு. லண்டனுக்கு first time when he went, some husband and wife were playing table tennis. So out of courtesy, they asked Swamiji, who was standing there, would you like to play a game? He played and took a love game. Because he is university tennis player, table tennis, he took a love game. Then they said one more one. No, my vasanas will come back. My vasanas will come back. He stopped. Up to then, London, all puja things எடுத்து ஆர்டிக்கல போட்டவங்க குருதேவ் இருக்கிறச்சு எல்லாம் இறக்கி பூஜா ரூம் தயார் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. He did it through a table tennis game. But he knows where to stop. He knows where to stop. So that Devatas is this. So you mean to say there is no Indra, there is no this thing and all that? Why I have to say? Brihadaranyaka is going to say, all that are your mind. All that are your Brihadaranyaka will say, you can't beat me. Brihadaranyaka is going to say, I will show authority. Right? So this is Devaloka. Pitruloka, Santati, maintaining tradition and connection. Then spiritually how to evolve. Through Karma Yoga, purify the mind intellect. Through Upasana, sharpen the mind and intellect. Purified mind intellect, sharpened mind and intellect, integrated mind and intellect, divert it towards jnana, meditation. Then you improve, gradually drop negativities. That's called improving. Improving is dropping your negativities gradually. This is called freeing yourself gradually. Freeing yourself gradually is called Krama Mukti. It's called Krama Mukti, gradual liberation. A lot of people say gradual liberation is after death. Not necessary. It can happen now. People who stopped in the first class, Sadhyo Mukti, Jivan Mukti. People who are coming to classes, Krama Mukti. So it is not that Krama Mukti is after death. You understand? Again, you are changing tradition. Am I changing? That's what Brihadaranyaka says. Do the Ashramedha Yoga, you get liberation. Ashramedha Yoga is a Upasana. Karma plus Upasana, he says, is Brahmaloka. And then you get, from there you get moksha. He himself says. So am I saying my whims and fancies? No. No. But everything seems to, that's because you are not wanting to think, lazy. வேதம் சொல்லிருக்கு, அவர் சொல்லிருக்கார், இவர் சொல்லிருக்கார், நீயா திங்க் பண்ணதே கிடையாது. நீயா திங்க் பண்ணதே கிடையாது. So upasana, meditation, along with karma, meditation along with karma, Japa is a karma. Ram, 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 Ram. What is Ram? Meditate. What is Ram? Meditate. Don't do mechanically. Ram, Ram, Ram. Mechanically panena. Sometimes frustrum panidua. Frustrum panena Ramu enna. அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் எல்லாரையும் மரமண்டன்னு சொல்ல ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டான். So, karma plus upasana. Karma plus upasana. That gradually will increase your understanding and reduce your confusion. Drop the confusion, increase your evolution. That is called upasana, meditation, along with karma, krama mukti. Upasana is what? Have an ideal goal. You are here down. That is up. You try to lift yourself from here to there and become one with that. That's called upasana. Nikrusta vastuni utkrusta darshanam. Mannilum seeyunum, manjalum seeyunum. You know, there is a bhajan. Pillayara. Do it with mannu. Do it with manjal. Pathingla. Lalita is saying you are bluffing. Ninga part ninga putta. Right? And once you do Pillayar in Mannu, do you see Mannu there or Pillayar? You don't see Mannu there. That's called Upasana. Lift yourself from the Nikrusta Vastuni, Utkrusta Darshanam. Went to shop, bought 3 pieces of red, white, green cloth, stitched it, became a national flag. After that, do you dare to put it down? You will be killed there. Martyr. It becomes national flag. Upasana. My father's picture. Somebody throws it out. What happens? There will be a murder. God's picture, Gurudev's picture. Nikrusta vastuni utkrusta darshan. You extricate yourself from your lower dimension to the higher dimension. What is the principle here? Yam yam vapi smaran bhavam tyajatyante kalevaram tam tamevaiti. Whatever you think, that your mind becomes. That your mind becomes. And if you think about Hiranyagarbha, you become Hiranyagarbha. Because you are the mind, mind is you. You become Hiranyagarbha. The beauty of Hiranyagarbha, the beauty of this Ashwamedha Yaga. Oh, time I did. I told you, I will not finish, I will not even take Ashwamedha today. Upasana na mudikiliya, enga Ashwamedha. Anyway, இன்னைக்கு ஆரம்பிச்சு விட்டுடுவேன். Don't do it. Right? எங்க என்ன சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தேன் இப்போ? ஏதோ பியூட்டின்னு சொன்ன. Ashwamedha. The beauty of this Ashwamedha Yaga is not any upasana. Same Ashwamedha Yaga Hiranyagarbha is only said Nachiketa Agni in Katha Upanishad. It said Nachiketa Agni in Katha Upanishad. Yes, setuhu ijananam. This is the bridge. Yes, setuhu. Bridge. Somebody?
In this mute.
Okay. Right. Okay, I had to finish. I had to enter into Ashwamedha at least today. So, Yakshetuhu Ijananam. This is the bridge. Bridge where you are to Hiranyagarbha. That is the Nachiketa-agni. Panchagni. That's also Hiranyagarbha Upasana. All will come. Right? So, what is the beauty of this? Everybody cannot be fit for jnana. Everybody has to be fit for jnana. In a generation, very liberal, large-hearted, there will be 100 people. Jnana, straight. Large-hearted, 100 people. Others have to struggle. No, Hiranyagarbha Upasana will do the trick. Ashwamedha Yaga, Manasika Ashwamedha Upasana, as shown in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, Hiranyagarbha Upasana will do the trick. Anybody can do, anybody can achieve. Minimum, if they attend Brihadaranyaka Upanishad class, minimum 98% will get it. 0.2% they refuse. Even not na cake. You will get 100%. That's the beauty of Ashwamedha Yaga here, Upasana. Plus, same rules are followed, but here you don't need a Ashwa. Manasika. Therefore, there is no himsa. There is dependence. Results guaranteed. Results guaranteed. No physical thing. No himsa. For Ashwamedha Yaga, Rajas only can do. This Manasika Ashwamedha Yaga, even Pujas can do. Anybody can do. Anybody can do. You understand?
That's why you called people. We can do.
Huh?
That's why you called us here.
ஐயோ இதுவா எல்லாரும் சாப்பிட்டு எவனை சாப்பிட்டு ஏப்ப You understand? So that is the greatness of Ashwamedha Yaga, the highest of upasanas. It's called Ashwamedha Yaga, Prajapati, Hiranyagarbha Upasana, Yama. It comes in, most of the things I said come in Isha. This also comes Hiranyagarbha, Yama, Surya, Prajapati. Yama, Surya, Prajapati, Yuharashmin comes in Isha. Yama is Hiranyagarbha, Surya is Hiranyagarbha, Prajapati is Hiranyagarbha, Agni is Hiranyagarbha, Vayu is Hiranyagarbha, Prana, Krishna is Hiranyagarbha, Rama is Hiranyagarbha. என்ன பிளப் படிக்கிறியா? இதுல இருக்கு சொல்றேன். Evam Rupohi, Sanskrit தெரியுமில்ல? Evam Rupohi, Prajapati, Vishnutvadi, Karanameva, Evam Rupohi, Prajapatihi, Vishnutvadi, Karanameva, Purusha, Anganyasa, Karanyasa. That is through Anganyasa, Karanyasa. Also, you can do it on yourself. Otherwise, Evam Rupohi. In the Ashwamedam, Irinagarbam Rupohi, only Vishnu Adi. Right? So, because அந்த காலத்துல விஷ்ணு அதெல்லாம் இல்ல, கஷ்டப்பட்டாங்க அஸ்வமேதம். நமக்கு இப்ப சுலபம், கிருஷ்ண கிருஷ்ண ராம ராமான்னு சொன்னா அதுவே தான் எஃபெக்ட், ரொம்ப சுலபம். we don't have to struggle there. பட் அப்ப ஏன் அதெல்லாம் சொல்ல போறீங்க? அந்த ஸ்ட்ரகிள் பண்ணி இன்வால்வ் ஆனாதான் நீ எவால்வ் ஆவ. சுலபமா சொன்னா நீ எவால்வ் ஆக மாட்ட. விஷயம் இதுதான், ரெண்டும் தான். பட் கிருஷ்ணராமான்னா நீ மெக்கானிக்கலா பண்ணிருப்ப. யூ ஒன்ட் அங்க காம்ப்ளிகேட்டடா கொடுத்து நீ இன்வால்வ் ஆகி எக்ஸ்ட்ரிகேட் பண்றச்ச எவால்வ் ஆயிடுவ. அப்புறம் உபாசனாக்கு வேற என்னன்னா, த லாஸ்ட் குட் நியூஸ் ஃபார் ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ. த லாஸ்ட் உபாசனா எப்படி வேற எது பண்ணணும். ஷெய்லி அப்படின்னா கல்லு, தாருமயி உட், அவன் தாரு வேணா வேற ஏதாவது நினைப்பான். சோமா ஜூஸ், தாருமயி, லௌஹி மெட்டல், லௌஹி மெட்டல், ததா லேக்யா பிக்சர், சைக்கதி மண்ணினால செய்யணும், மஞ்சளால செய்யணும், சைக்கதி. மனோமயி ஒன்னும் இல்லை, மைண்டு. மனோமயி, மணிமயி, மணி வேற கோரல் அது இது வச்சிருக்கீங்களா, ருத்ராட்சம், ஆமா மணிமயி, ரைட். மந்த்ரா, தந்திரா, மணி, மூணு இது இருக்கு. குலசேகர ஆழ்வார் இந்த புக் பேர் என்ன, முகுந்த மாலால மூணு இதுக்கு மூணு மந்திரம் கொடுத்திருக்காரு. மணி, மந்திரம், தந்திரம், ரைட். மணிமயி, பிரதிமா, அஷ்டவிதா, ஸ்மிருதா. These are the 8 types of பிரதிமாஸ். அந்த காலத்துல அவ்வளவுதான் இருந்தது. இப்போ வாட்ஸ்ஆப் அது என்ன. Okay, so this is Upasana. Highest is Ashwamedha. So good news for all. Next week I straight start with Ashwamedha. No more introduction. Right? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Harihi Om. Right.
Hari Om, sir. Thank you.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om.
Hari Om, uncle.
Hari Om.